So, and then once they're within range, I would cast Spike Growth, which is a 20-foot radius spell in order to create, it would create difficult terrain and cause damage for every 5 feet they move. So what do you think?
I'm in a tree already.
Like you while you were talking to these two, like in the corner of your eye, you just saw like a gold shape, just like.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So I pull out my hallucinatory terrain staff,
Talking to the camera, character doing stupid shit in the background.
which I have written somewhere. I swear to God, I have. Oh no.
If it's not stupid,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna jump on some
I found
motherfuckers.
Right. I apologize.
It's so beautiful. There it is. Okay. 1 charge per week, range 300 feet, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Yep.
So let me draw a map.
Okay.
Thought I had written it somewhere. 1 charge per week. It is a high
Yeah,
level
I
spell,
did.
though.
Okay.
It's
I'm
4th
trying to
level
figure
illusion.
out how this spell fucking works.
Oh, he has a tablet you can look it up on if you need to.
We're looking for.
100 mark.
Here.
Yeah, I'll get you unless you find it before it.
It's just a little clunky, but I found it. Okay, cool. You really like my knee, huh, buddy?
He wants attention!
Feel extra 1d6. Okay, alright, cool. It just deals extra.
Which direction is the war camp?
I'd say it's that side.
That
You want this back?
direction?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Sure.
I'll pronounce
Either way.
some shit later.
You can have it if you need it. It don't matter.
I got this
Because I'm
right now.
assuming
Scissors
that our
if you wanna cut
camp
it out.
is like
Yeah, like kind of this direction.
Okay.
I'm
You can
in
use
that
it this
tree.
year.
Thanks.
That's the tree I picked.
So everything, all the circles are all the trees that we see in this area?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
It's not like a super dense forest, but it's, you know.
okay. Well, I'm trying to make it match the forest around it, pretty much. So I'm not trying to make it look like just a giant... I want it to look like it belongs, like the rest of it. I just don't want it to be a clearing.
Okay, so you're
Does that
trying
make
to
sense?
make this 50-foot circle look like the continuation of the forest, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of a clearing, I want it to just look like a continuation of everything else around it.
Okay. And how long does that last?
24 hours.
24 hours.
Yeah, here's the spell card if you want to read it.
I'll go back to that in a minute. So, I have no counters for things.
But spike growth only lasts 10 minutes, so that's why I'm trying to hold it. I'm holding that action until I see
People come in.
and my goal is for there to be, you know, I want to catch as many people unawares as possible.
Square little nugget means concentration.
Oh,
Nice.
square.
Does it still count as concentration though? I don't.
Oh,
And
no.
since it's a staff, I don't
It's
think it's
not.
concentration.
It's not. Take that little dinkle off of there for me.
Yeah.
So after 10
Spike
minutes...
growth.
Howdy.
So
It's
that
just
takes
gonna
10
look
minutes
like it.
for it to cast, right?
Huh?
That takes 10 minutes for it to cast?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys kind of see Sylvis making weird motions and kind of like waving his staff around, what are you guys doing? You're at the top of the tree. Are you trying to hide? Or are you just up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Um,
try and blend in.
Roll a stealth check for me. What are you two doing?
I wonder if I should be bait.
That's not very good stuff.
You would be better bait than he would be.
Yeah. I would expect.
Although you. Oh, I
could-
know what you need to do.
It's a
Unless you
seven.
have an idea already.
7?
Please
Do you
stick
think you're fucking
I could
like...
challenge
hidden.
I
you to
am
make
the
my
knight.
vision go
Yeah.
be bait.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, if you have a loot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say just curl up in a ball and look like a rock.
Also yes. Either one.
You know, it's not a bad idea.
So you can go, yata, and like stab him in the ankles or whatever.
So,
Take this rock, just stab me.
okay, so Sylvis is casting this for 10 minutes. Miriam is hiding up in a tree. Where are you guys positioned?
I'm just gonna sit up behind a
Oh
tree.
yeah, this is only a minute.
An
So
actual tree.
I'll be a rock in the clearing.
You're gonna be a rock in the clearing?
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna bring
Are you
some
doing-
realness to this hallucination.
You doing anything special with that, or you just like...
I'm just hunkered over. I'm a rock.
Okay.
Don't
um,
me get it there.
Holding your action.
I'll
Yep.
say,
In the
just for how this goes, pick your tree that you're hiding behind, roll stealth check.
Oh,
Is that the one that you picked?
I guess so, since I'm...
I'm
You
not gonna
know,
be
this
there.
direction is kind of where the war camp is.
All right.
Is that way.
So I'm gonna be like.
And I'll say you waited till the rest of the illusion came up.
Yeah.
And there
What's this
are...
rock? Breathing?
What's the,
Do you breathe? asking the real questions now.
No,
Interesting.
not yet. Maybe
Maybe.
later.
Not yet.
So about 10 minutes passed. What, let me, yeah.
It'd be easier if you read it. Oh.
It sounded painful.
Yeah, it is.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh,
I'm sorry.
get that
I know
air
it
out of
sucks.
there.
Okay. And what's your spell save?
Fuck, I don't even remember. I don't know how that works still. 13 though?
13? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll say after the 10 minutes passes and you see Sylvis, after you cast a spell, where are you going to go?
I'm just gonna say that this tree that I created in front of me is my cover.
Okay.
Does everybody see the hallucinatory terrain, or is it?
Yes, you guys see, you know it's not real, but you see just these giant trees begin to raise, and you see where before it was just an open grassy plain, you see like hills and roots and things that match the rest of the forest begin to just appear.
So as far as that goes, when they come in, they'll just walk through it, or will it act like?
Basically, once, like say if they see a root and they go to step on it, if their foot passes through it, they're going to be like, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
But up until that point, it'll look just like the forest.
My hope is that they'll move slowly enough that they won't realize it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, taking care not to snap their ankles,
Okay.
you know?
Did
So-
you cast the thorn thing?
I'm holding
He's
that
waiting.
because it only takes an action to cast spin and it only lasts
okay.
10 minutes.
All of you guys that are hiding, roll stealth checks for me. You've
I
already rolled
already
yours.
did. It was
Yeah.
bad.
I've got yours.
Oh, mama.
Oh no,
Oh no, you're not a good rock.
Hey!
I'm a bad rock. I'm a
No.
real bad rock.
Oh no.
Oh, what's your-
16.
16 for yours.
So I got a 4.
He rolled a
I
1.
rolled a
You
nat
rolled a
1.
one.
I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, I don't think we usually add anything to those.
Okay.
It's just a 1.
All right,
at
I
that
got
point.
1
you,
then.
you think you're hiding the fuck out of it, but like everybody's just like, what the fuck is he doing?
Oh, you're doing like the little kid thing where you can't.
Oh,
I can't
God.
see you, so you can't see me.
That's basically what it is. You just see Norman like standing straight up in the field, just doing this.
You might be the one thing that can crit fail
Oh,
to
no.
win, because they'll just think, who left this fucking gnome here, and you're just like,
Oh god, you're right. I
And
am
what did you roll?
a forest gnome.
It was a 16.
It was a 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let the small child alone.
If you can successfully convince him to play hide and seek, if you got me.
So
Do you want to play a game?
I'll say about
Hopefully.
10 minutes pass of you guys kind of just sitting in your prospective spots. You kind of just like, and you don't really see anything. But then all of a sudden, you start to hear these like noises.
I use. Hold on. I have an idea. I forgot it. I have further ideas. I have things going on.
Okay, alright.
You got big stuff.
Let's see.
You have no visual confirmation.
I'm trying to make up for my lack of everything else that's been happening.
My sleep.
Based on the parameters of Druidcraft, I
You believe it?
think I
I'm
can
not
do
okay.
this. I basically just want to make like the sounds of like twigs snapping and like.
I can do that with thaumaturgy.
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah. That'd
When
be
is
cool.
it ever not?
I'm thinking.
You especially, you hear this and you're like, are they here? But you start to hear these twigs kind of snapping and these encroaching footsteps as you see begin to kind of like skirt the outside of this perimeter. One goblin and one orc.
The gork.
So you begin to see them. You're kind of like peeking around the side.
Can they see?
So far, they seem to just kind of be walking towards this portion of the forest.
Can I signal to them? what I see.
Signal to them
Makes-
who? Us or?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. Just
We
be
probably
like
should've discussed
2 or
this.
something like that.
Deuces.
Who are you
Yeah.
trying to motion to? Because you're kind of isolated.
Oh, they can't see me?
You're hiding behind a. Norman would be the only one, but he's doing peekaboo right
Okay,
now.
it wouldn't really help.
The well is hidden.
Well, never mind then.
I mean, you can try, but that's the only one that's kind of got you got line of sight on.
Well, I don't have telepathy. I don't have anything magical. I could shout, but that wouldn't really help.
That's not helpful.
Hey guys, they're here.
Unless you really want to be the
them.
bait.
As you're having this internal debate, you see this goblin kind of like step into the illusionary field, and as he doesn't seem to do anything different. But then you notice as the orc kind of steps in here, he kind of like goes to step on a root, and he just kind of takes a beat and starts looking around. We should head back and get the others. And the goblin, and they begin to turn around. Starting to turn
Do I
around.
hear that? Can I hear them at all?
Roll a perception check. That's a big spell.
They're about.
and you're real far away from them.
Yeah.
I'd say at this point you do notice them kind of step into this clearing as you're like.
You said perception?
Yeah.
It's a 12.
12.
Hold on. Can I do math? No, I can't do math. That's an 11.
I'd say from where you're at, you've got too many kind of fake trees in your way.